Hi, this is John Sanpetro, and in my last video on class pricing, I mentioned that if anyone had any trouble trying to figure out the inherent value of a particular class that they were offering, to let me know and I would be happy to help you out with that. And I'm happy to say that someone took me up on that, and she's also given me permission to share the details of her class with you. So, dear John, I'd like to take you up on your offer to give me your opinion of the inherent value of a class I'm considering. Here's some background. The what is it's a technique class. It's happening monthly, and in each of the classes, the people are going to learn two techniques. They're going to apply the samples onto cardstock that has directions printed on it for future reference, and ultimately, customers will have a number of technique reference pages that I guess they can put into a binder. They're going to make two cards, one with each technique, and they're going to have two technique sheets, and the envelopes will also be included. Now, I'm happy to say that this stamping business owner did break it down quite a bit and really did a lot of the work, and this is the kind of work that you have to go into it. The class length she figured out to be 2 hours. The number of students she figures will be 6. She's having the class at her house, so there's no travel time or rental fees, and she thinks the cost should be about $30 per student, but she's not sure if her current customer base will go for that, and if she doesn't get 5 customers, it's probably not worth doing. And how did she come to that conclusion? She actually gave me a spreadsheet that breaks it down, which I think is great. So if you look at this spreadsheet, she first figures out the number of hours that she's putting into the class, how much time she's planning and prepping, the marketing, setup and breakdown, and then the class time itself, and she figures that it works out to an average of 6.5 hours for the entire class time investment. At a rate of $20 per hour, she would need to get paid $130 to get paid for her time. In addition to that, she has about $20 in product and about $10 in snacks and refreshments. So the total that she would need is $160. The number of attendees that she predicts is 6, and the cost per attendee is $26.67. She wants to know what is the inherent value. Well, I'm happy to say that you're pretty much on the money. I would say that the inherent value for this class is right at where you thought it was, $30. And $30 is good. It's a couple of dollars more than you actually need to get paid, which is not a bad thing. And so if you only had 5 people in the class, you wouldn't quite make what you needed to make to get that $20 an hour, but you'd be hovering right around $19 an hour, so I would still hold the class. Now, you said in your letter that it might be unrealistic to think that your current customers will come to a class like this, will come at this price point, because this is raising your prices. And the truth is, you're right. There is a very good chance that whenever you raise your prices, you're going to lose some customers. And that's why it's always important to ABM. Always be marketing. You always want to be putting out marketing and advertising to the area around you, not to just the people that you know, but more importantly, the much larger group of people that you don't know. And if you're bringing in a steady influx of new leads, especially when you consider that all of those new leads are going to have no point of reference for your old price point, it's going to be a lot easier to fill classes at the new price point. Remember, the more action you take, the more money you make. If you'd like to learn more about Stamping Is My Business, please feel free to visit my website, blog, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. I'm John Sanpetro, and I'm just trying to get you paid.